In this video, I will be reviewing the Olight Seeker 2, which is a nice flashlight. And some of the specs, a throw of 250 meters and a maximum of 3,200 lumens, which is quite bright. This also has a 5-year warranty. And I have other Olights, and yeah, they're made in China, but they're actually built really well. And they're kind of expensive. I mean, this was $100. Now, they're not as expensive as, say, like a Surefire, but, you know, for my money, I think these things are every bit as nice as the Surefires. And they always have a nice little package. It's actually magnetized on the side. And it comes with a case. And this is the size of the flashlight. And with most Olights, you have to remove a little yellow tab on the end. Now what's interesting is this is a 21700, which is really becoming more and more popular. 3.6 volts and a whopping 5,000 milliamp hours. In fact, a little history behind this battery, these are actually used, not this brand, but this size 21700. That's actually used in the Tesla electric vehicles, and they have a bank of, I don't know, 1,000 of these or so. And so they use this same exact battery as this flashlight does. It's all nice machined aluminum. Has a little rubber grip, which is kind of unusual for most of the Olights. And the real reason I bought this for the RV is this little thing here. This is called an L-dock. And I'm going to mount this in the RV, and then when you want to charge the battery, you just do that. And so the battery is always charged. Then you can take the flashlight off and it'll stay put. And we have another box here with the charging cable and a microfiber cleaning cloth. Now, one nice thing I have always liked about Olights is their magnetic charging bases. And this is just a USB cable. Charge your battery, that's all you do. This is magnetized. And when we use the L-dock, it goes like that. So that's pretty snazzy, I think. So the manual says in turbo mode, 3,200 lumens up to 150 minutes with a 250 meter throw. And then under high is 1,200 lumens, 110 minutes, which is kind of funny. It's less on high than on turbo. 150 meter throw. Medium is 300 lumens. And this is 9.5 hours. And 70 meter throw. Low, 52 hours, 50 lumens, 30 meter throw. And under the Moonlight, or night mode, 5 lumens, 12 days, and 10 meter throw. A 6061 T6 aluminum alloy. And there are a couple other modes as well. There's a lock and unlock, and there's a timer mode that will turn the light off after a while, because it can get kind of hot. And now that I've got the light charged up, I press the light, you can see that it has 4 lights on it, which tells me that it's fully charged. And there's 6 different lighting sequences for this. And first, if you press it for about a second, this is called Moonlight Mode. And if you press it quickly, it remembers the mode that it was in last time. And then if you hold it down, we get 3 brightnesses: low, medium, and high. And you can also see on the little LED display the different modes. And then if you depress it twice quickly, this is turbo mode, and this is 3,200 lumens. It's very bright. And if you push it 3 times quickly, you have flashing, which is quite attention getting. So 6 different modes all in one light. So now we're going to find a place to install this L-dock, because we want to have a handy place where we can keep the flashlight charged. And I'm just going to use this wall mount. I just picked it up at the home store. It's just a USB combo wall mount and wall plate, because this requires USB, and we'll just plug it into that. And I must admit, I really haven't found the best place for this docking station yet, but at this point at least, I'm just putting it on the hutch. So I've plugged my USB port in. And the nice thing about this USB port is it has a little cradle at the top here, so you can just set your cell phone on it as well. That way you keep clutter off the surfaces of the hutch. And this L-Dock does come with some double-sided adhesive tape, so you can just make it temporary, or you can screw it in. And also they give you another tape, so you can choose a different spot if you want without having to drill holes. So I've routed the cable, and they do give you these little clips to go along with it, but they only give you two, so you may need more. And essentially, the flashlight goes like that. Then when you need it, just pull it off. If you put it in, say, night mode, it still works with it being plugged in. So I suppose you could use that for a nightlight even. And even though the L-Dock came with the Seeker 2, it's a new product, and this is kind of, I suppose, their way of introducing it. It'll fit a lot of other Olights as well that have the magnetic charging base. And I have here an SR1 baton and an H2R.